Hi, I'm Kelly. Welcome to class. Today you need a resistance tube, which you should check by running your fingers along it, like this, to see if there's any wearing or nicks. Once you've checked your tubing, place it on the floor out of the way. Keep some water handy for hydration. Let's get started with our circuit. We're going to work on strength and cardio, some quickness drills. March on your right leg. Come into the center of your space, clear everything away, and swing your arms. Take a big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, swing the arms. Stand nice and tall, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Nice big energetic march. 4, 3, 2, now 4 marches and a lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, lunge. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, lunge. To the side. One more time. Now side squat to the left and then the right. Just a quarter squat. Sit back, hands are on the thighs. 4 more, keep your chest facing forward. 2 more, march on your left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Do it again. Take a nice big lunge out to the side. Keep all 10 toes facing forward on the lunge. 1 more. Side squat right then left. Sit back. You might notice your heart rate coming up a little bit. We're working some of the bigger muscles in the body here. That'll get your heart rate up. March on your right side. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. One more time. Side squat left and right. Side squat. Go a little deeper as you feel yourself warming up. March on the left. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Side squat right then left. 2 more. Now hold a squat, bring your feet wide apart, squat down, turn your toes out to the side, press your knees back, stretching your groin. Drop your right shoulder down, look up over the left, and press your right knee back. Stretching through your upper back, other side, and groin, press the knee back. Feel that stretch in your groin. Do it again, press back. 1 more, press back. Come to the center, open through both of your inner thighs. Press back, toes forward, squat down, lift up, and roll your shoulders. Now give me 4 big shoulder circles. 2 more. Keep your feet wide, breathe in, reach up. Take your right wrist in your left hand, pull, reaching up and over. Other side, reach up and over. Do it again, reach. Last one, reach and open the elbows back, bring your hands down, roll your shoulders. Now rotate to the side and press your left heel to the floor. Slide your right foot out a little bit so your feet are not on one line. You've got hip distance. Press your heel down, feeling a stretch in your calf. Lift the heel up, dip down and feel a stretch through the front of your hip. Bend your elbows and press the heel. Bend the knees and press the heel. One more time. Bend and press. Open to the front. Inhale and rotate as you exhale. Press your right heel to the floor. Feel that stretch in your calf. Now lift the heel, lift the body up and dip down. Bend the elbows. Press the heel and bend the knees. Press and bend. Lost my balance on that one. And bend and open to the front through your inner thighs. Now bring your toes forward, squat down, lift up and roll your shoulders. Take a big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale. All right, let's get started with our strength work. We'll be interspersing our cardio throughout the circuit. Pick up your tubing, bend your knees to do it. I just started my timer. We're going to do each move for 50 seconds, so you'll get lots of reps. take the tube in the handles and anchor it underneath your right foot. We're starting with a rear lunge. Step your feet hip distance apart, pull up to the hips, or for more challenge, pull up to the shoulders. Lift your chest and keep your elbows close to the side of the body. Lunge your left leg back and step in. Again, left leg back and step in. Brace your core and keep your chest up. Keep your body upright. Sink down and bend your back knee so that both knees bend and you get some range of motion that's doable and at the same time as deep as you can go. Keep your feet hip distance apart and step back onto the ball of your foot. Check out how I'm stepping back onto the ball of my foot here. And I get a nice big step back one more time. Good, now step your right leg back and stagger your left leg forward. Bring your left hand onto your hip and your right hand onto the side of the thigh. Lift your chest. We're going to do a chest press. Press across the body like the hands of a clock. The face of the clock is your body. Your hand is the arm of the clock. You press across and you'll strengthen your chest muscle. So this circuit is really fun. We do lower body move, upper body move, cardio drill. Now for our cardio drill today, we're going to work on some quickness. This improves your reactivity, your ability to react quickly, and that can help prevent a fall. So quickness training is very valuable. Pull the arm across, and 2 more, 1 more. Good. Put the tubing down, out of the way, bend your knees, put it down. Now clear away some space. We're going to do this on the right side. Step out, out, in. Swing the arms, so step wide and narrow. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Then we'll do 20 seconds faster. Then we'll do a 10-second sprint as fast as you can, whatever that is. Are you ready to pick it up? Go faster. Go off the rhythm of the music. That's a little hard to do, I know, but just pick it up faster. Slightly bend your knees and bend at the hips so you're more athletic and you're bringing your center of gravity a little lower. You ready to sprint? Go. As fast as you can go. March it out. Pick up your tubing. Bend your knees. You're going to anchor underneath your right foot again. Pull up to the hips, or for more challenge, pull up to your shoulders. Step your left leg diagonally back into a sumo squat and step up. Now we did those sumo squats in the warm-up, so it shouldn't feel completely unfamiliar. Sit back, open your knees. Your right leg is doing a little bit more work than the left. Sink down, line your knees up with your toes. We're working the right side of the body for the first set, left side of the body for the second set. One more. Very good. Anchor the tube underneath your left foot. Step your left leg forward and your right leg back. You can separate the handles and keep it separate to make it easier. For more challenge, bring both handles into your right hand. Row. Pull back and slowly release. Pull back, slowly release. Keep your shoulder down and back. Keep your chest lifted. Now, pull back and rock and increase the stretch on the band to make it a little bit more challenging if you want. Pull back. Draw your shoulder blade in and down as you drive your elbow back. One more. Very good. Take the tubing out from underneath your foot, put it away. Now it's a mambo. Forward and back with the right leg. Mambo, forward and back. Swing the arms. This is athletic rather than dance. I'm sure you figured that out. So we do 20 seconds here. Keep your chest high. Now, pick it up a little faster. Go off the beat. Forward and back. Now, for the 10 seconds, we're going to do a sprint. Keep your knee soft. Keep your back heel lifted. Don't press the back heel down. The right heel doesn't stay on the floor. Go. Three, two, one. March it out. Pick up your tubing. We have 3 more moves. Always when you're picking up and putting down, bend your knees. All right, anchor underneath your right leg. Pull up to the hips or the shoulders. Cross your left leg back and come up. Now you might notice your heart rate's still up a little bit, and that's good. That's the goal, to improve your cardiovascular fitness as well as your muscle fitness and reactivity. Again, reactivity is an important element to train because if you've got good reactivity, you can react quickly to a sudden change, like an uneven surface you're walking on. One more. Good. Now leave it anchored underneath your right foot. Create a little bit more slack on the right and tight on the left. We're going to work the shoulder. Here's the front of the thigh. Here's the side of the thigh. Come to 3/4. Lift your chest. Now raise your hand and come down. It's a 3/4 raise with your thumb pointing up. So it's not straight out to the side, but it's not straight forward. It's in that 45-degree angle. Keep your chest lifted and your shoulder down. Lead with your thumb. You feel this in your shoulder, right in the shoulder. Are you feeling nice and warm? By now the heart rate's come down, you're feeling good. We've got one more cardio drill. Do one more rep. Good. Put that down. March on your right foot. One more cardio drill on the right side. Stand tall. Walk forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. If you ever did any step, this is like a basic step. Forward, forward, back, back. Just learning the movement pattern first, and we start to drill it. Go faster. Start to come onto the balls of your feet. So your heels are just slightly lifted. Heels are just slightly lifted. They're skimming the floor. Getting ready to sprint. Ready? Go. Quick as you can. You're on hot coals. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Now keep your feet moving. If you're thirsty, get a sip of water. Just step and tap. Okay, let's do everything on the other side. Pick up your tubing. Anchor it underneath your left foot. Pull up to the hips or pull up to the shoulders for more challenge. Rear lunge. Right leg lunges back. And step in. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Step back onto the ball of your foot, not your heel. Keep a little bit more weight in your left heel as you come up. Dig the left heel into the floor to come up. Bend your back knee to sink down into a range of motion that you find challenging and at the same time doable. Whatever that is today. Let's face it, it varies. One more. Straighten your arms. Step your left leg back and stagger your right leg forward. Bring your right hand to your hip, left hand to the side of the thigh. Chest press across and back. Good, that's the way. The body is the face of a clock. The arm comes around and across and up. Around, across, and up. Strengthening your chest, the front of your shoulder as well a little bit, and you also a little bit in your bicep, the front of your arm, your Popeye muscle. Pull it across and up. One more. Very good. Put your tubing down out of the way, bending your knees, march on your left leg. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Walk out, out, in. Let's go. Out, out, in. Just learn the pattern. It's real simple. Swing your arms. Keep a proud chest. All right, now go faster. Just go faster than the beat of the music. It's a little bit challenging, but we're going to do our sprint as fast as you can in about 5 seconds. Get ready for it. Now you're on hot coals. Balls of the feet touching, heels slightly lifted. Go. Fast as you can go. On the balls of your feet, heels don't quite touch. March it out. Pick up your tubing, bend your knees. Sumo squat. Anchor underneath your left foot. Pull up to the hips or for more challenge to the shoulders. Let's go. Right leg steps diagonally back. You squat down and come up. I love how this movement feels. It not only strengthens both legs, but especially your left leg, your left inner thigh, and your inner thighs do more than what you think they do. They actually hold your pelvis on top of your thigh bone, your femur, which makes it more efficient to walk. And if you're more efficient at walking, you're less likely to have a fall. Squat down and come up. This interval training is serving more than one purpose today. This is an effective exercise to strengthen your left leg. One more. Bring the tubing and anchor it underneath your right foot. Step your right leg forward and your left leg back. Both handles, if you want, come into your left hand. Chest up, right hand on the thigh. Pull back. Now, initially we started with just holding a stationary lunged position, and then I added a little pull back and a weight shift. to increase the strength, the resistance in the tubing by lengthening your attachment point at your foot to the finishing point where your hand is beside the ribs. Press your left shoulder down and draw your shoulder blade back. Keep a proud chest. Do one more. There it is. Put the tubing down. March on your left leg. Mambo. Swing the arms, stand tall. Left leg forward, back. Mambo and back. Now remember, when you step the leg back, you don't press the heel down. That's super important. Forward and back. Swing your arms, drive your elbows back. Good arm drive. Forward and back. Go faster. Forward, back, forward, back. When we go to the sprint, just go as fast as you can, whatever that is. The goal is to get breathy and move fast. 5, almost there. Get ready, go. Forward and back with your left leg. March it out. Pick up your tubing, bend your knees. Anchor it underneath your left foot. Pull up to the hips, or for more challenge, to your shoulders. Crossover lunge. Cross back and come up. Now you may feel your heart rate is still up as you work your legs. That's okay. That is absolutely what is supposed to happen. As you get through this set, move into the upper body work. That's when your heart rate starts to truly come down, but not yet. Good. Leg training with all the big muscles working together like this tends to get your heart rate up a little bit, so you may be still feeling a little breathy. That's okay. Put that hands down. Now flip-flop the tubing so it's longer on the left, short on the right. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Front, side, middle, chest up. Shoulder raise, thumb up, and come down. There it is. One of the things I like about this exercise is that even if you have very uncooperative shoulders, like you have arthritis in your shoulders or you have an old injury to your rotator cuff, this is usually a movement you can do successfully. It makes it one thing that I really like. Keep your chest up, hold your shoulders down away from your ears, brace your core. Thumb leads the way. One more rep. Good. Put the tubing down, out of the way. Final cardio drill. Walk forward, 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 back, back. Now, as the movement speeds up, you start to come off your heels. For now, it's like a basic step on the left leg. Forward, forward, back, back. Now, as you step back, the heels are skimming the floor. Swing your arms. Keep a proud chest. Go faster. So go off the rhythm. I know that's kind of awkward. Just don't listen to the music. Think about your body moving fast. Now imagine you were on hot coals. Move your feet as fast as you can. Go. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Fast as you can. March it out. Oh. Separate your feet. Keep marching with wide feet. Now shift your weight side to side. Lift and press the heel. Did you feel breathy? I know I did. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Now roll your shoulders back. We're just going to get your heart rate down, cool it down. Shoulders roll back. Chest is proud. Lift and press the heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, shift to the side, circle the hips. Shift to the side and circle the hips. On that side shift, you feel a stretch in your inner thigh, and then you work on creating some mobility in your hips. Shift and circle. And circle. Now, you should be feeling like your breathing has calmed down and you're breathing comfortably. That felt like it went by really fast. That's a good sign. Shift and lift, circle, shift and circle. Bring your feet closer together, hip distance, chest up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Brace your core muscles. Step your left leg back. Flex the right foot. Hinge at the hips. Feel a stretch in the hamstring. Now reach down. Scoop the arms down. Pull back. Step forward. Roll your shoulders back. Other side. Step back. Flex the foot. Hinge at the hip. Feel that stretch. Scoop down. Pull back. Step forward. Roll your shoulders back. Do it again. Step back. Hinge. Flex the foot. Reach. Pull back. Roll your shoulders back. Step back. Flex the foot. Hinge at the hip. Scoop. Pull back. And circle the shoulders. Now, step your feet a little bit wider apart. Take your right hand. Reach. Up and over. Pull back. And reach. Now lift up. Bring that hand down between your shoulder blades, as far down in your back as you can get them. Place your left hand on your right elbow. Press back. Lift your chest. Now just shift your weight side to side. Frame your face with your arms if you can. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Press back a little bit more. And lift and open. Take your left hand, reach up. And press and open. Press and open. And reach up. Bring it in between your shoulder blades as far down your back as you can get it. Bring your right hand onto your left elbow. Press back. That's it. Feel that stretch down the back of your arm. Release that. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big deep breath in, opening through your chest. Exhale and lower the arms. Now step your right leg forward and stagger your left leg slightly back so that your left toe is lined up with your right heel. All 10 toes face forward. Hands are on the hips, chest up. Bend and straighten. You'll feel a nice stretch in your left calf and ankle each time you bend. 4, keep your heels down, chest up. 1 more. Good. Now reverse, step back so that your right toe is lined up with the left heel, but your feet are hip distance apart. Stand tall. Ready? Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. So press into that stretch down the back of your calf on the right side each time you bend. Two more. Good. And bring your feet wide apart. Thumbs forward. Rotate the body. Let the arms swing across the body. Swivel the feet. Move the hips. there's a little bit of balance involved here. Just mobilizing the back and the hip. 4, 3, 2, and roll both shoulders back. Take one last big deep breath in. Reach up. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great class. I can't wait to move with you again. Meanwhile,